into a major controversy that has rocked the country, the suspension of 3 constitutional court judges by President Hakainde Hichilema. These 3 judges were part of the bench that dismissed Hichilema's 2016 presidential election petition. Now their suspension has raised serious concerns about judicial independence, with many questioning whether this is an overreach of executive power. The Law Association of Zambia, or LAZ, led by President Lungisani Zulu, has openly criticized this decision. According to Zulu, the suspension appears to be politically motivated, and LAZ has raised a major red flag. They argue that this move undermines the very principles of judicial independence, principles that are essential for any democracy. So what exactly is at the heart of this controversy? The complaint against the judges lodged with the Judicial Complaints Commission, JCC, centers on their actions during the 2016 election petition. But here's where it gets interesting. Similar complaints had already been dismissed by the JCC before. Why is this issue coming up again? LAZ has expressed concern that rehashing previously dismissed allegations gives the impression that the executive is seeking to punish these judges for their past rulings. The question many are asking is this justice or political retaliation? LAZ isn't alone in their concerns. Chapter 1 Foundation, a prominent civil society organization, echoed similar sentiments. They warned that punishing judges for performing their constitutional duties sets a dangerous precedent, one that could erode public trust in Zambia's judiciary. Another key player in this drama is the Judicial Complaints Commission, chaired by Vincent Malambo. Critics argue that the JCC's recommendation to suspend these judges may have been influenced by external pressures. Is the JCC too being drawn into political maneuvering? And the political maneuvering doesn't end there. In a parallel development, former President Edgar Lungu has also filed a complaint with the JCC, requesting the recusal of 3 other judges, Judges Margaret Munarlula, Mapani, and Arnold Shilimi, claiming they're too close to President Hichilema. Lungu's argument: these judges are either friends or relatives of Hichilema, and therefore cannot provide a fair judgment in his eligibility case 1 that will determine whether or not he can contest the 2026 elections.
We should determine the fairness of the process itself and whether the application by our client has merit. And it can only be so if our client is given an opportunity to lay the facts bare before the court, and the court to be able to interrogate those facts.
The situation raises serious questions about the state of Zambia's judiciary, with both the current president and a former president questioning the impartiality of the courts. Are we seeing the judicial system become a battleground for political power? Legal experts are warning that this escalating battle over judicial integrity could threaten Zambia's democracy.
To let the public know that the 3 judges have been tried by the Judicial Complaints Commission over the same case at least 8 times since 2016, prior to the latest case being filed by Moses Kalonde. I've seen reports suggesting there's a gentleman called Joseph Usenga who is responsible. It's not Joseph Usenga, it's actually Moses Kalonde. And Moses Kalonde is the 9th petitioner to raise the same matter. The first person who petitioned the JCC to have not just the 3 but the whole bench that decided the 2016 election petition removed was Peter Sinkamba.
If judges can be suspended or accused of bias for making decisions that don't align with political interests, what does that mean for the future of justice in our country? Many are calling this move by President Hichilema an act of political vengeance.